In this video I want to show you how quick and easy it is to get started with Veezoo and to ask questions against your own data. I have prepared here a demo dataset from an online store as an Excel. It contains 3 worksheets: orders, products and customers. Let me now show you how to put this data in Veezoo. As a first step, I need to create a password-protected account from which the data can be accessed. Veezoo supports many common databases such as Snowflake, Redshift or MySQL. But you also have the possibility to get quickly started using Excel. First, we need to tell Veezoo how the dataset is called. I call it Hyperstore. The language in which I want to ask questions is English. And let me drag the file in there, the Excel. I click Next. Veezoo now asks me which of the sheets from the Excel I want to import and which columns. As I'm interested in all of them, I just select them all and click Import. Veezoo tells me everything worked fine and that I can start asking questions. But before I do that, I want to show you the knowledge graph. The knowledge graph gives me an overview of the data that I can ask questions about. As you can see, there's a customer node, an orders node, and a products node, and Veezoo automatically recognize how they are linked to each other. In this interface, I can also rename or add synonyms to Veezoo so that Veezoo learns to speak your company's language. So for instance, sales, actually we call this revenue. So I can simply type in here revenue. For more powerful and advanced configurations, you can check out Veezoo Studio, but that deserves a video on its own. So let's move back to the chat, where you can ask analytics question in natural language. Simply type your question here and Veezoo will translate it in database queries and visualize the results beautifully. So I'll simply type how much revenue did we make with corporate customers from New York last year. Here you can see the result to my questions, the total sales, and because Veezoo saw that I was specifically interested in a specific year, Veezoo also gives me a time breakdown into the month. Now from here you can also see that Veezoo suggests me if I want to compare it to the current year, because this is an operation that people usually do. But what I'm interested in is simply to break this down by the product category. So I say I want this by category. And here I get the result. As you can see, we had quite a big spike in November with our technology products. Let me show you now another example. I could also use Veezoo for creating marketing campaigns. For instance, I could select which customers between 18 and 30 years placed no order in the last 12 months. And here you get the list of the customers. If now this is a result that I'm periodically interested in, I can simply save them to my own dashboard and from there also share it with other users. If you want to try out Veezoo with your own database or Excel, you can do so for free by signing up for a 14-day trial over our website. We would love to have you on board and to try out Veezoo.